This is the Adam effect.
I love them ghetto bitches.
Yeah. I'm Blac, baby. This one for the bad bitches. What up, mama? Pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Here we go. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit. I'm tryna make you moan tonight. You own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight, your song tonight. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit. I'm tryna make you moan tonight. Yeah, you own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight. I smoke omnipotent, man, it got me choking. Pink drink, man, it got me coasting. Medicated, man, it got me focused. I'm invincible, I feel like I'm floating. Kissing on the lips like it's French, and I'm making music like my name is Chopin. Blac is in and out, Blac is in and I'm drugged out cause I'm really coping. Baby girl, I got a question for you and I think it's yes cause I'm really hoping. I've been grinding and it's really showing. Baby girl, she start grabbing me, I'm like, baby girl, she like, daddy please. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you, well, tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and good evening to the Eves. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja, and we got a good show for you guys today. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yes, sir. A Blueface Files episode, but today's episode is not about Blueface or per se the circus. It's about a piece of the circus. We have Chris Reezy, man. Shout out to the rock tards in the chat, okay? Shout out to the rock tards. We got Chrisean Rock finally getting real about Blueface sobriety and her new life. And the question is, chat, do you think she's really done with the drama? We're going to find out today. So we're not going to watch specifically, the whole Jason Lee episode, but we will react to some of the clips that we can find on social media. And the reason being, of course, is that they dropped it on BET's network. So if I go and play it, I'm probably get copyrighted and get sniped on my stream. Past that, where we at, chat? Let me pull myself up. We in the building, baby. Hold up. I cleaned up. And shout out to the late and great Miss Dolly Parton. I got her shirt. Shout out to my baby, Miss Dolly Parton. And yeah, I cleaned up. I was at the doctor today, chat. That's why I ain't come in here earlier. I had to make sure I was good to go. Doc said I'm good to go. I was also checking my teeth tomorrow. I got to get my teeth cleaned. I was trying to get them whitened too, but it's like $500, and I ain't got 500 smackaroonies, okay? So donate to your boy. Anyways, before we get started, chat, we have a couple things we got to tell you. Quick disclaimers. First things first. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. We do dark humor on this show. This show is brought to you in part by the BBWs of America. Shout out to the big girls. Yeah. They playing my jam. Past that, for those of you who are new here, you guys, hello. I am your host, Blac Adam. I come in peace. Okay, I think so. This is my alien. This is my alien slang right here. I think this is for aliens. But yeah, I come in peace, man. You guys tuned into one of the greatest podcasts on the net right now as we speak. All right, because I said it, so it will be. Shout out to my old teacher in second grade. She was my Spanish teacher in third grade, I believe. I don't remember her name. White lady, though, Spanish lady. European white. And I remember she used to tell us, guys, what you think about is what you create. If you put your mind to it, what you believe, you can achieve. So shout out to her because I still remember that. All right. Like I said, man, you guys are tuned in to the Clout and Consequences Podcast, where, of course, we talk to you about clout and consequences, okay? Every move has a price. We talk about the entertainment industry, specifically the hip-hop industry, in excruciating details, current events, trending news. Hey, man, if you like that kind of ish, yeah, bruh, you came to the right place, okay? Hit the like button, subscribe to your boy for more. We getting more sounds, chat. Hopefully the stream don't lag out because I'm on my regular Wi-Fi, and y'all know how I do. My T-Mobile's been messed up. Shout out to my Wi-Fi's. Yeah, I got 2 Wi-Fi's. I might get a third one. I don't know. Past that, we streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, Facebook, and X. We in here. Yes, sir. We in the building. And yeah, I mean, if it lags out on one, you know, you can always just come to the other page, right? I need to get my followers up on these pages. So y'all F with your boy. Y'all can also follow my Instagram. I used to stream on Instagram, but it's a whole thing to set up. And bro, I'm tired, man. I'm burnt out, okay? That's why I've been trying to take a break. I've been on my home time. Y'all know I be in the truck now, so I was just trying to take a break and get back right. Past that, let us know what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe to your boy for more. I can see the comments right here, so if you say something and I see it, I'll try to read it. If I don't, I'll get to it. My BZ. Past that, updates on the show. Very soon, we're going to remove the comment section because y'all got to support, bro. I'm doing this with no bread, no support. You know, I got to pay my bills, too. I'm a working American just like the rest of y'all. Shout out to the greatest country in the world. As of late, though, I don't know how to feel about that statement because, bro, these ninjas tripping out here. And we got the proof in the pudding for you guys today. I'm going to show you the proof in the pudding. Past that, let us know what you think in the comment section, man. Let's get right with it. We're going to go to Instagrams. Shout out to Instagrams. Let me put TikTok away. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see what's popping off on the net today. So before we discuss Chrisean, we're going to show you guys a brief preview of what's to come during the main event. Let me find Instagram. 1 second, chat. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Brief preview of what we're going to discuss today. We're going to talk about Lil Durk. Excuse me. Everybody saying OTF Jam's a snitch. Lil Durk's a snitch. We got 6ix9ine talking about it. We're going to show you guys that. What else do we have? We have, let me see, Chrisean. We got to talk about Zeus Network. We're going to talk about Zeus Network and Lemmy Plumber allegedly threatening to sue somebody, okay? We're going to talk about 6ix9ine. Let me see who else. Where is Chrisean? Can I find Chrisean? Chrisean's somewhere in here. Like I said, I have a lot of things I have to show you guys. We got to talk about, what's this ninja's name? Not Playboy Max. What is his name? Famous Dex. We got to talk about Famous Dex. Allegedly, he beat up a woman. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Allegedly.
You need to leave.
We don't know how true that is. And we probably go over some of the Blueface clips that we missed from yesterday because the show was tripping out. And I ain't see it. You know, I ain't see it. Let me see if Jason put it on his show. And for those of you who don't know, Jason Lee's actually the mayor of a city. I found that out doing this show. So like I said, come to my page if you want to know certain things that they don't want you to know, okay? Shout out to Jason Lee. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Chrisean, nope, I can't find it. But we'll show you guys that in the main event. Let me see. Can I find it? I can't find it on his page, but I know it dropped recently because people were telling me in my comment section, hey, you know, you should go talk about that. So we're going to talk about it. It's somewhere here. I don't see it, but we'll go to TikTok and find it later on. Anyways, we're just going to get started with today's show, man. Let's see what we start with first. Should we talk about Lil Durk or should we talk about the weird shit that's going on in the world, specifically the American world? We're going to also talk about Lindsay Clancy and her trial and how doctors believe she wasn't actually suffering from what she says she was suffering from, which is what is it, BPPD? Whatever you say it 5 times fast. I can't say it, okay? Maybe you can. But let us know what you think in the comment section. All right, let's see where we're going to start. Let's see. We'll start with Famous Dex, okay? Shout out to Famous Dex. I don't know. Do we clap for this ninja? Trigger warning, chat. Trigger warning. Yeah.
Oh my God, no way.
Gentlemen and ladies, Adams and Eves, ladies and gentlemen, pull up to the front of the club, please, and form a circle, okay? Now, chat, I'm going to keep telling y'all, bro. When it start getting domestic in this bit, okay, when ninjas start going home to punch, that's when you need to end the relationship, okay? It's okay. It does not have to work. I remember back in the day, a young Adam, a blacker Adam, right? Hate to refer to myself in the third person, but a blacker Adam, once upon a time, used to want everybody to like him. Then I started getting older and realizing, you know, I only need to like myself. And if somebody don't like me or I don't like the way somebody move, it's okay to disagree with people, but leave people alone. In the words of Papa Blac, and Papa Blac is my dad, for those of you who don't know. Papa Blac used to tell me, sometimes, Adam, people don't want to be bugged. Sometimes people want to be left alone. Sometimes it's not going to work, and that's okay. Shout out to Papa Blac. One time for Papa Blac. Hold up. Papa Blac for the dub. So we have a woman named Pamaya Rodriguez accusing the rapper Famous Dex of domestic violence, stating she was choked, punched, and suffered injuries including a black eye, a busted lip, and a damaged, bloody eye socket. Jesus. This ninja was trying to put her in the dirt, bro. A permanent dirt nap, okay? I hate to say it like that, but You know, I gotta emphasize what I'm trying to tell you because this is a very serious topic, okay? The rapper Famous Dex was taken into custody on August 23rd, 2026, so it's not necessarily alleged. Here we go, chat. Let's see if we have any footage for you. Nope. So we have some words, all right? So Miss Rodriguez specifically posted in a recent post, she said, I've been quiet while processing everything that happened, but I'm finally ready to share my experience and my truth. And everybody, do me a favor, hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Let us know what you think in the comment section. She said, I want justice, but I also want my story to be a warning to other women. And ladies, are you in here? Pull up, ladies. Stand up, ladies. Pull up. Listen to this.
Hello.
I was physically assaulted by Dexter Gore, and his name is Gore? Oh, shit. Also known as Famous Dex. The abuse started on Friday. I was first choked, then he threw my phone at my arm and then hit my lip, hit in my head, then punched in my eye, where his finger busted open, leaving me with injuries to my eye, lip, neck, face, and body that required medical attention. Afterward, he wanted me to lie and say that I had been jumped. Oh. Jesus. Afterward, blah, blah, blah. I was only around him for less than 2 weeks before the abuse started. I wish I had known what I was walking into. That's one of my biggest reasons I'm speaking on my platform, because my story can be a warning another woman needs. A lot of people are coming out about their similar situations, yet men are still doing it, and it's not okay. Yeah, fellas, we got to do better, bro. Y'all niggas acting like bitches out here, okay? Womp, womp, ninja. If you don't like it, don't pull up on me, because I don't play fair. I keep weapons on me, okay? I'm armed to the teeth out here in these streets because I've been set up before, okay? Women should not have to stay silent because someone has fame, money, followers, or power. Abuse is abuse. Facts, no printer. No woman deserves to be hit, choked, intimidated, lied to, or afraid for her life. And yeah, fellas, like I said, you know, girls gonna play games because that's their power as women. And my advice to you is let these girls do what they do, man. Shout out to the ladies, okay? Love to hate them or hate to love them. Okay, look, you can't live without them and you can't live with them. It is what it is. We just got to keep rolling with the punches, all right? And there your boy go in real time. He put my little fine Pam. And he went to punch, ninja. I hate to say that, but that ninja went to punch on her. Jeez.
You need to leave.
Comments say this is getting old. Men hurting women and women who keep on staying. At least she acted on it right away. Instead of waiting years down the line of a repeated cycle, so many stay just because the guy has money and fame. Facts. Did you go to authorities first or was it the internet? Don't matter. Do you see the pictures, dummy? Two things I'm tired of. One, men who abuse women. Two, women who stay with abusive men. And ladies, leave, bruh. Leave. Just leave. It's okay. You'll find support. It's easier for you to find a support system if you leave rather than stay. When you stay, you actually lose your support system. Don't let that go over your head. Abusive men are always in relationships. Why is that? The city boy's been beating up women all week, and we just almost to Wednesday. Lord, what is going on? It's always quiet after the sun. Them boys still ain't in jail. He's not a rapper. He's just a guy. Please, not now. Like I said, ladies, protect yourself out here in these streets, okay? Let's continue. Let's see what we have. We have Johnny Blaze, I believe. Hey, look at your girl. Hold up. Why is it not? Okay, my bad. Let me put the volume on. We have Johnny weighing in on Queen Op having kids without financial stability. Now, we have featured Queen Op on the show before, and this is a woman who allegedly has multiple kids. I don't know if it's by multiple men, but she has multiple kids, and she's living homeless, and she's receiving support from her fans, and that's okay. I'm here for it, but is she trying to change her situation is the main question. Here we go, chat.
Me, that it's hard to have kids that wish they could have a child. This girl, Queen Op, I watched dog put dog shit on this disabled girl, Shelly, that was living with her. Take her money, beat on her, have kids by people so she could get the the checks, so not the SSI checks, but the checks, like, and get just things off of the children. Dog walk this woman, burn her with fucking curling irons. If you Google Queen Op, how she treats Shelly and how they had to get police and people to get this woman out of her care, how she used her for money on bingo, and they would strike her and take her page down. It is so sick and sad to see that she has got on another app and used this blame card.
And shout out to Miss Johnny, boy. She fine. She nice to look at, okay? Whatever she said, I agree with. But nah, main thing, for real. For real, ladies, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Ladies, with friends like this, who needs enemies? Because Because that was supposedly her friend. I'm not talking about Johnny. I'm talking about the girl in the video that she's referring to. And we're going to see if we have the footage for you.
Sorry, my shit clipped off. Because this is really, like, sad. Like, it was so sad. Like, I'm talking about humiliate this woman that is disabled. Not someone that mindset is like, she thought the girl adored her. She'll do her hair, snatch it and pull her hair out, beat on this woman. And then you go over there to TikTok because she can start a new life. Have like people like Noop that's a sweetheart and feel sad for you and help.
And then y'all be saying women, y'all be saying women not dangerous. I'm here to tell you, women are actually more dangerous than men. Can you imagine? You know why?
You need to leave.
Because they're passive aggressive with their dangerousness, okay? And I just made that word up, dangerousness. I don't know if it's a real word or not. Check the dictionary, check dictionary.com. But yeah, they're passive aggressive with their danger. Secondly, they'll act like they're your friend and then turn around and knife you in the back, okay? Men do this too, but women are more capable of doing this because women are capable of greater violence in the sense that they're not as physically strong, so they got to do passive aggressive shit to get to you. So shit like that, pull your hair, burn you with a curling iron. Oops, my bad. I ain't mean to do it. How did that happen? So yeah, you got to be careful out here in these streets. And ladies, I'm here to tell you one thing I always say is intuition, okay? Your God-given gift in these streets is intuition. Listen to your intuition. If something's telling you, and man, I mean, y'all listen to, y'all know what it is, my ninjas. If something is telling you this person don't really rock with me for real, 9 times out of 10, that person don't rock with you for real, and it's okay. But distance yourself and plan your escape. And don't tell them, oh, I don't like the way you're doing this and that. Just keep it in mind, take mental note. And then if you have to, write it down. I like to write shit down. Write it down and then, start planning your escape and dip, okay? Dip. Here we go.
And then you just do that. Won't show your bank account because you got plenty of money in there. And then use this blame card like, oh, because I'm pregnant. Nobody, this is how I feel. If you know you ain't got your shit together, you should not be having kids. Get yourself, get your mental right. Get everything right before you put a beautiful child in there, in this world. Because it's people like me that it's hard to have kids that wish they could have a child. That wish they could just care for a kid. And you're using your kid's disability and mocking your child to get money from TikTok, and you're making people feel bad for you. That's
facts. Right message, wrong messenger. But hey, Miss Johnny, hey, if you need help, hold on for a second, chat. If you need help making them kids, I think I can help. I can help. I would like to help, but here we go.
It's insane. Sorry, my shit.
All right, let's see.
Look at this shit.
So this is why I don't like Queen Op. All right, we got footage for you guys, chat. Trigger warning, here we go.
You like that Thanksgiving food?
Oh, out the dog bowl, bruh. Out the motherfucker. Okay, look at this shit. Out the motherfucking dog bowl. Excuse my French, I gotta cuss here. The mother.
Look at this shit.
Out the dog bowl, bruh. I'm telling y'all, bruh. Clout and consequences. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. A lot of y'all people is crazy out here because y'all trying to do this shit for clout. And you know she ain't had to do that, bruh. I feed my dog out of a bigger bowl than that. I'm just saying. I'll show y'all the bowl right now. I'll show you the bowl right now. Hell nah. That ain't cool.
Look at
crazy, bruh. All right, so this the girl. This the girl. I think this the girl they was talking about. Johnny was talking about, her friend or whatever. Yeah, I mean, she got money bag yo tatted, across the chest. I don't know what's going on here. The internet, bruh. All these people exist. These are NPCs, but these are real people. Here we go.
Okay.
Look at this shit.
And I want somebody to screen record this. Literally, screen record them
he
kicking my
on
fucking
that.
door down. Screen record them kicking my door in. Screen record them kicking my door in.
Fucking crazy, man.
What kind of shit is this, boy?
And I'm still sitting here getting my hair done.
Oh, police.
What's up, guys? Can you come
What's
on out
up?
here, please?
No.
What? Come on out here.
For what? No.
Hey, arrest them, bro. Look at the girl's face.
No.
No, I'm telling you to come out here.
Bro, you
No, don't.
Come on out here so we can figure out what's going on. We have an ambulance coming for her.
I don't need no fucking ambulance. Y'all can cancel this shit. I don't need nothing. I don't need no fucking ambulance. I don't need no cops. I don't need none of that shit. Like, y'all can fucking go ahead.
Come on.
Like, I'm sick and tired of y'all
This out here.
motherfuckers.
Because we're getting calls from all over the country. We have
Well, hey, shout out to the police, bro. Hey, y'all want me to defend this kind of tomfoolery. This is why I mind my business and do what I do. Hey, man, shout out to everybody I feature on the show. You dig? Shout out to everybody that watch the show. Bro. Fam. If you don't like what I'm doing, please don't pull up on me talking about what's that shit you was talking. You know, you trying to get gangster. You know, you got to put in a DP. Shout out to the street ninjas. Don't pull up on me, bro, because in my head, you guys are all cuckoo. Here we go.
All over the country, bro. This is fake.
The calls are all fake.
Explain to me what's going on.
Who, me? Bro, I don't have to call there and talk to y'all about nothing.
Bro, y'all notice some social media shit. People are doing this.
Look at this shit, boy. Look at this shit, boy.
Whatever you need to say, you say right here.
No, like, listen.
Nutsos.
No, bro, you can say whatever you gotta say right here.
Yeah, man. Hey, fam. Arrest them all, bro. Arrest them all and force her to get her, what is it called? Force her to get medically checked. Look at her face, bro.
Okay.
Hold on.
And I want somebody to screen record this.
All right, hold on.
So
this Queen Op right here, so I don't know who's who and what's what anymore, because all these people look the same to me. You know what? I'm starting to realize why they say black people look the same, okay? I don't know what's going on no more. Everybody look the same to me. Y'all look like little munchkins and shit. But here we go.
I might have to give Summer up. Even though I don't want to, I may have to. Because I don't want to fall into postpartum depression when the baby is born. And that's what I've been thinking about the past couple days.
Oh, shit.
I'm mentally exhausted, physically exhausted.
Oh, my God.
And I just, you know, like my baby father, like, oh, well, he might not willingly get her, but I know for a fact that if I'm like, listen, she has to go with you, he'll do it. But I'm not even 100% with that because he's not the same person I used to know.
So what you're saying is you're not mentally fit to take care of your children, but instead of giving them to the dad that's mentally fit because you don't feel like he's the same person. Oh, man, well, somebody say them kids, bro. But y'all want me to defend this behavior, and we're going to talk about Lindsay Clayton next. Clayton, whatever her name is. Here we go.
He has surprised the hell out of me with his whole relationship with Summer. So, I have another contraction, y'all. That's questioning my relationship with my baby father because I seen a clip saying, oh my God, she's keeping him away from him. Y'all have, for my IG family, my Instagram family, y'all have seen me leak this man number numerous times just so I can get some help with Summer. So, it's not given that
Ooh, be careful who you had kids with, boy. Shit, boy. This is emergency contraceptives for me, okay? That's why I ain't got none. Cause my worst nightmare is coming to the crib and I look at my BM and she's like, I'm losing my mind. I'm about to look at her like, but what the hell, boy? And I'm gonna say, yeah, mama, you gotta get it together today, ASAPidly. All right, let's continue. We're not gonna say shout out to Queen Hop, but yeah, somebody check on them kids, bro. Anyway, speaking of people losing their mind, let's do some Law and Order with Black Adam, chat. All right, we're gonna bring you guys some evidence from the trial or from the testimonies of certain doctors that prescribed or gave the diagnosis of Miss Lindsay Clancy, right? Miss Lindsay Clancy, right? Here we go. Let's break it down. So we have a therapist right here. The therapist who treated Lindsay Clancy reportedly says she did not show signs of psychosis. Uh-oh. The feminists not gonna like this one, chat. The feminists are about to throw a motherfucking fit out here in these streets, okay? Yet we continue to see radical feminists showing up to court in support of her. The case sparked serious conversations about mental health accountability and whether society sometimes extends sympathy differently depending on who is accused. And my question is, not to make this a race thing, but if she was a black woman that tweaked out, would y'all have the same energy?
You need to leave.
Hey, don't beat me up. I'm just begging a question. All right, let's listen to this lady. Here we go.
Did you ever in this visit see signs of mania?
No.
And is that something you look for?
Yes.
And did you ever see signs of delusions or paranoia?
No.
How about psychosis?
No.
Would it surprise you to know that they indicated that they couldn't treat her as a woman with postpartum psychosis or postpartum depression or postpartum anxiety or any of that because their opinion was that she was suffering from an over-medication.
It would surprise me, yes.
Did you ever?
So they gave her too much medicine. So they gave her everything she wanted, and it wasn't enough. Damn. And rest in peace to them kids, man. It's sad because the kids became, you know, the exponent of all this shit. Sad situation. Hold on, we got more for you, chat. We're gonna pull up more. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me see. We have another doctor.
What?
So we have a state psychiatrist, actually. So state say that 5 times fast. State psychiatrist Clancy was criminally responsible and was not psychotic. Hold up. So this post says Lindsay Clancy was mentally ill but not psychotic when she unalived her 3 children and was criminally responsible for her actions, according to a psychiatrist who testified Friday as a rebuttal witness for the prosecution. Dr. Avram Mack testified Clancy was suffering from severe depression, but says he found no evidence she was experiencing psychosis leading up to the killings and no signs of mania or hypomania that would support a bipolar diagnosis. Here we go, chat.
Ultimately, is your opinion to a degree of medical certainty regarding criminal responsibility?
My opinion is that she retained the capacity that required for having criminal responsibility for these actions.
Were you able to come to an opinion to a degree of medical certainty about whether this defendant was suffering from a mental disease or defect on January 24th of 2023?
Yes, I did.
And what is that opinion?
That, yes, she was suffering from a mental disease or defect, namely a major depressive episode as a part of major depressive disorder. And her mental state at that time was a continuation of the mental state she had had for months. And it was a mental state that included the capacity to control her behavior and also to be able to conform her conduct to standards of law.
Which means basically she was able to make a rational decision to not do what she did, but she still chose to do what she did. Okay? So going forward, women who are seeing this, ladies, if you feel like you can't take care of your kids, I implore you, and my advice to you is, and I don't have kids, so don't beat me up, just give your kids up. Okay? Give them up. Give them up.
You need to leave.
You can't give them to the dad. Give them to somebody who can take care of them. And I wouldn't say the system, because the system, whoa, that's a whole can of worms. But give the kids up and leave the kids out of your issues that you're having with yourself. It's okay to have issues. It's not okay when you put them issues on other people. So shout out to my old therapist. I've had a therapist before. I'm not a proponent of therapy per se. I used to be, but I'm starting to see a lot of people use therapy as a weapon. And they start to use it to say, hey, I've been to therapy and I did the work and you didn't. So once I seen that, it kind of switched my mind up. But I'm cool with therapy, as in it is a good self-help thing. You know, self-help books. I love reading self-help books now. I don't really read what are they called? Books that aren't, you know, imaginative books. I'm more on a self-help journey. I'm trying to make myself a better person. Hopefully you guys do the same, right? Hold on. We got to applaud. But my main thing is, so don't bleed on other people. You got to be careful so you don't bleed on other people. So just because you're going through something doesn't mean it's okay for you to bleed on other people. Shout out to my therapist. That's what she told me. And I had to learn that. So here we go.
There's not an indication to me that there was something that changed the overall capacity in that regard. Taking one of her children to a pediatrician that day, engaging in fun activities around the house that day. There was the ability to act normally. There doesn't seem to be any deviation from where she had been all along, thinking about what had been her state of mind for at least the months prior, the several months prior. And in all that time, there wasn't any feature that indicated that she didn't have that capacity, harming the children when she had the thoughts about that. She was aware in those moments beforehand that that was wrong or against the law and that she could be punished for such an act.
You're referring to
All right, let me see what the comments say. Hold up, chat. Comments say, I'm a veteran with PTSD, diagnosed paranoid, schizophrenic, bipolar, and major depressive disorder. Also a parent. No excuse for what she did. Imagine supporting someone who after 3 babies and saying she doesn't deserve time for this. She deserves compassion. What a world we live in. Yep, crazy times. Crazy times. I'm trying to tell y'all, chat. Excuse me. Question, if a man did this inciting having a mental breakdown, would you still have the same empathy and forgiveness and asking for him to go free as you are doing for her? No, I would say give him the same treatment, okay? I'm a little bit cold out here, all right? I'm cold. My heart's been destroyed by the streets, okay? Lindsay was a labor and delivery nurse. She has enough professional experience and knowledge to know what she was experiencing. That will weigh on the jury. She made very deliberate and conscious choices. Prosecution is hitting their stride now. Just the fact that she's fighting to be free to live a life after what she did speaks volumes. She's very guilty. The fact that her family knew she was slightly mentally going through saying when she said, what? Man, this person can't write. I absolutely agree with him. Zero deviation. If you can Google schedule appointments that day, etc., etc., it's a big guilty. 1, did he examine her before or recently at all? 2, knowing what is right or wrong still isn't the same as being able to control your actions actively either. There goes one of her supporters. Psychosis comes in on a short frame of time. This woman was begging for help. Oh, we're not going to read that, baby, but I see you're one of her supporters. I'm a dissenter, okay? After offing 1, you continue with the other 2. Guilty and premeditated. Look at how she's staring down the attorney in the clip. Those little kids, hey, man, prayers to that family, prayers to the white man, okay? Let's continue. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. 1 second, chat. Let's see what else we have. We have one more guy. We have a senior FBI psychiatrist testifies as a final rebuttal witness in the Lindsay Clancy trial. Committing the act is not curative of the voice. So a senior psychiatrist in the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Behavioral Analysis Unit, the BAU, shout out to Criminal Minds, testified on Tuesday that he didn't see delusional statements or beliefs surrounding the time that Lindsay Clancy claimed to hear a voice that commanded her to unalive her children. Here we go, chat.
Significant to me is that she had not spoken about hearing voices before that in any of the mental health professionals, the psychiatrists, the nurse practitioners, the physicians and staff in the emergency departments or at McLean. And so this was the first time that she reported that was documented, but also that she experienced an auditory hallucination, according to what she told me. So that was unusual. And then also, what was very unusual
What's up?
Was the fact that the voice stopped with the death of, or the strangling of her youngest son, Callan.
Is it typical for someone in psychosis to hear a voice only one time, never before, never after?
No.
And is it typical, based on your training and experience, for someone to hear command hallucinations and then for them to stop abruptly?
No. Committing the act is not curative of the voice. I've not ever seen that.
And doctor, based on your training experience, someone in psychosis hearing a voice without accompanying delusions, is that typical?
That is, that would be pretty rare. It's absolutely not typical.
And in talking to Ms. Clancy, did you speak to her about the concerns she had that if she had voiced thoughts of harming her children to providers, medical providers, that her children would have been taken away?
Yes.
And did you see that as a delusional thought?
No, I didn't see that as irrational, but rather rational, just understanding the healthcare system.
And when reviewing the records and speaking to Ms. Clancy, did you see or notice any delusional statements or beliefs surrounding the hearing of that voice on the 24th?
No, I didn't. Well, what was significant to me is that...
Yeah, man, my main thing is, ladies, there are resources out there. Don't be scared to use the resources, baby. It's 2026, man. They got resources out here. Use the resources. They're there for a reason to help you. Ladies, if you feel like you're suffering from PPD, postpartum disorder, and you come to my page, use the resources that they have available. You know, anybody going through mental health, use those resources. Don't feel bad about yourself. Don't feel bad with what comes. You know, it's just part of your journey. You got to go through it, okay? Let's continue. That's Law and Order with Blac Adam. Do we have another one? We have one more. Somebody wanted us to play. Hold on, let me see. we have right here a psychiatrist defending the Zoloft prescription for Lindsay Clancy. So a psychiatrist today defended her decision to prescribe Zoloft to Lindsay, calling it a top choice of first-line medication for anxiety, including in postpartum women. Here we go, chat.
Why would you prescribe Zoloft to a young woman who's postpartum, who's coming to you with anxiety, who's telling you she can't sleep, she's got all of these symptoms, and you prescribe a medication that would have a side effect of trouble sleeping?
So individuals have very varied responses to medications. Some have no side effects, some have one or two. It's impossible to predict, but Zoloft is a top choice, a first-line medication for
Says
her.
who?
It was
Says who?
Says it's the general consensus
Well, you know
among
about the lawsuits
psychiatrists.
against
Hold on,
Zoloft,
again,
right?
again, you can't have both of you talking at the same time. So let her finish her answer, and then I'll give you plenty of time to follow up any questions regarding her answer. So, you finish your answer on that?
There's extensive research supporting the use of sertraline in this instance, and the general consensus among psychiatrists is that it's a first-line safe medication for individuals, including postpartum women.
And you expected that she would listen to your instructions, right?
Yes.
And she did, right?
She waited about a month, but then yes, she did.
Why did she wait a month?
I think it took her some time to decide whether that was truly what she wanted to do.
Right, she was afraid of the drugs, wasn't she?
She was afraid of side effects.
And she didn't want to take the pills, did she?
She eventually did want to take the pills because she wanted to feel better.
A month later, right?
Yes.
Yep, and that's why y'all better do y'all job, bro. Do your job. You don't do your job, that's your ass, okay? That is your ass. Here we go.
So you prescribe the Zoloft, SSRI, and then you tell her after a week to increase it, and she doesn't take that medication for a month, correct?
Correct.
And then she did take the medication, right?
Yes.
Why would you prescribe?
All right, we're gonna continue, man. I ain't trying to keep y'all all sad and shit, but yeah, these the streets out here, bro. Everybody going crazy, and she got a whole bunch of supporters. Anyways, let's get over to Lil Durk. Law and Order with Black Adam. We got more fun. We're gonna talk about Lil Durk. Let me see. So where do we start? First, we'll start with 6ix9ine. We're gonna start with 6ix9ine. So 6ix9ine had this to say about the Lil Durk case. He claims they're trying to make Lil Durk look innocent. We're going back to the industry chat. Hit the like button and answer the poll. And he claims that this lawyer specifically, and excuse me, guys. I'm sure you guys have seen him, videos of him circulating on social media. He's like an attorney. I think his page is attorney for hire or lawyer for hire, lawyer for work, something like that. And yeah, he says this guy is an example of a lawyer who has no idea what he's talking about. Here we go, chat.
Y'all niggas need to stop listening to this nigga right here. This nigga is not a lawyer. He gets everything wrong. Mind you, remember when he said Tory was gonna come home? I want you to know, this nigga follows rappers around for free. He books his own hotel, transportation, flight. Nobody pays him to do this coverage. He does this for free, for fame, for clout. The only reason y'all don't like Trap Lord Ross is because he says it how it is. Y'all like this nigga because y'all feel like this nigga is gonna bring Durk home. It's not happening, nigga.
I don't need a news report to tell me that there's no video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun. Facts.
All right, so yeah, his page is lawyer for workers.
The idea that there's a video of Pooh Shiesty holding a gun and pointing it at Gucci Mane and saying, sign this contract, has been proven to be demonstrably false. That is not on video. If it was, he would have been cooked a long...
Let them know you dropping me,
I'll
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Pooh Shiesty dropping 1017.
Surprise, surprise. The internet has no idea what they're talking about when it comes to the Pooh Shiesty case. Why is the internet wrong? Well, people who are saying that there's this guy on video pulling a gun on Gucci. Pooh Shiesty update. I'm going to play the clip. The clip puts to bed any idea that Pooh is cooked.
What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop.
So I could sit here and make content talking about, oh, Pooh robbed Gucci Mane, blah, blah. That's not facts. It's just not facts. It's gossip.
Let them know you dropping me,
I'll
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Pooh Shiesty dropping 1017.
Everybody on the internet, I know you want to be so right. Chill out, bro. There's so many ways to defend a case like this. One of the things that I'd be looking out for is what everybody has to say, because if there's no video footage of what happened in the room and there's 6 people in a room.
Let
me tell you.
All right, so I know y'all just seen the Draco right there. Oh man, here we go.
Difference between a lawyer and a non-lawyer.
Yes, nigga, and it's you. Remind you, this nigga's a lawyer for workers who work overtime, and he's out here following rappers around for clout. For free!
That shit is gonna get proven. Stay out for 3 months while they have him on camera with a gun. People on the internet saying that he's on video, this case is over.
Let them know you dropping me.
I'll drop you.
No, say it.
Who should I drop from 10-17?
Let's talk about Pooh Shiesty first. So I've been reading, what's going on in the case.
Another lawyer. Here we go.
My opinion is, I did the bond hearing. I looked at the evidence. My opinion on the case has not changed. I think it's a very weak case for the feds. I think it's extremely beatable.
Pooh Shiesty update. His celebrity lawyer, Bradford Cohen, announcing that he's withdrawing from representing Pooh Shiesty.
Y'all niggas need to stop listening to this nigga.
All right. So Lawyer for Workers came on this post and he had something to say. He specifically said, post a response, the inaccuracies are so wild, he doesn't understand the economics of following rappers around for free. He doesn't understand anything about the Tory case, and when the indictment and the bond hearings were going on with Pooh, there was no video. When you post content from the perspective that the criminal accused or presumed innocent, and the state has to substantiate the charges, you don't indulge in internet gossip. But who cares about intelligent and real thoughts? We have crypto casino games that we need to sell. Wow, okay. Great response. Shout out to academics for the footage, okay? So, and I'm going to make it all make sense in a second, chat. I'm trying to see if we have his response. I think we have his response. Let me see. Do we have his response? I don't know if we have his response. I believe he responded to, what's his ninja name? 6ix9ine? I believe he responded to 6ix9ine. Shoot, let me see if I can find it. Can I find it? We might not be able to find it. Oh, here we are. Right here. We have Lawyer for Workers responding to 6ix9ine. Let's hear what he has to say. Here we go, chat. Let us know what you think in the comment section and do me a favor and hit the like button. Let's get it.
Let's get the response to 6ix9ine out of the way so that we can cover the developments in the Dirk trial today. First off, 6ix9ine should not talk about the Tory Lanez case. Anybody who understands the Tory Lanez case and should be talking about it understands that if the defense attorney took a 1-week continuance and let Quan take the stand, Tory has a very, very good chance of coming home. And if you don't get that, you can't speak intelligibly about the case. So what are you doing? And then, the whole point about Pooh Shiesty is like, oh, look, he said there's no video. He said there's no video. Look at the timeline. Look at my posts. There was no video when news broke. There was Seti Nash talking about, I seen the video, but this page is not into the gossip and the rumors. We covered developing court events as they develop. As you'll remember, 6ix9ine, we covered your case. And we covered how you had a lot of defenses and you were defending, and there was very little evidence against you. And then we heard how you snitched and cooperated as the ringleader who took a...
Oh, that boy said, I'm going to punch, okay? I'm going to punch. He said, I'm throwing shots now. Let me see if you could bob and weave. Here we go.
4K and turned a life sentence into time served while all your homies... Let's get the response.
All your homies what? All your homies what?
One more point before we get to the Dirk.
Oh, all your homies, all your homies is sitting in the pen, bro. In the penitentiary, but them not his homies, though. I'm sorry. I'm going to just let y'all know, chat. And I ain't no snitch-ass ninja, okay? But I ain't going to lie to you. If you trying to crack my baby mama, I don't care who you is. That's violation, bro. In my head, permanent dirt nap. You trying to crack my baby mama? You trying to sleep with my baby mama behind my back and smile in my face? Hey, bro, we already fell out. You just don't know it yet. Here we go.
Update. It's crazy that somebody could say that I don't know what I'm talking about or that I'm wrong, when the fact of the matter is, when the entire world, including just everybody, said Diddy is cooked, I sat there from day one over and over again saying they will never get him on sex trafficking. One more point before we get to the Dirk update. I mean, okay. It's crazy.
They did get him, though. They got him with the Mann Act. And always remember, Diddy is not in trouble for what he did with Cassie. Shout out to Cassie. Prayers to Cassie. Diddy's in trouble because he was trafficking men. Yeah. He was trafficking men to sleep with. You dig what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, chat? All right, let's continue, man. Shout out to Lawyer for Workers. So speaking of the Dirk trial, we got to talk about the Dirk trial, man. Law and Order with Black Adam. Let's get it. So people are coming out. They're saying, what's this ninja name right here? What is his name? OTF Jam admitting to over 100 robberies. So they say this ninja singing like a canary. Specifically, the prosecutors asked, were you involved with robberies? He said armed robberies with a gun. And they said around how many times? He said probably 100 plus. And they said, who were you robbing? Drug dealers. Well, trying to tell y'all, bro, streets is dead. Y'all want to still play the street games? Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I bid you farewell. Let's see, academics. So the end of OTF Jam's testimony for the day. Court has just ended for the day in the trial of Lil Durk. OTF Jam, also known as Casey Hester, continued testifying about his involvement in the red rum of Savias Robinson. And I believe that's somebody who is in relation to Quando. Shout out to Quando Rondo. Jam said he and Nassau Houston traveled to Hooters after landing in San Diego to wait for the rest of the group. He testified Booney called him and informed him of the plan to unalive Quando Rondo, and alleged Durk was also on a separate phone during this time, and his voice could be heard in the distance. Jam testified he was told Durk did not want anyone coming to Los Angeles to contact him. Jam testified Durk was on FaceTime with Wilson, also Didi, when the group took a van from San Diego to Los Angeles. Wilson allegedly referred to the group, according to Jam, as Navy SEALs while speaking with Durk.
But what the hell, boy?
That was dumb. Jam testified he was told Durk did not want anyone coming to Los Angeles to contact him. Blah, blah, blah. He testified that a weed dealer connected to Quando Rondo informed Booney that Rondo would be in Los Angeles and purchasing some devil's lettuce, okay? The plan, according to Jam, was to shoot Rondo at his hotel while he was coming out to get the devil's lettuce. When Rondo and the others came outside on the night of August 18th, Jam testified that the area was too hot with a lot of police activity. The plan was abandoned until the next day. Jam testified. His testimony ended at the hotel where the group stayed for the night. His testimony for the prosecution will continue tomorrow. Defense will have a chance to cross-examine the witnesses. So yeah, they all singing, bro. So yeah, everybody, you know, get your stripes in the streets till it's all said and done. Like I said, all these ninjas is telling. We got Whack 100. Shout out to Whack 100. Whack 100 completely destroys the narrative that Lil Durk snitched on OTF Vonnie. Here we go, chat.
Little Durk is a snitch. Nah. Hey, listen, man. It's too many of y'all. Listen, one thing about the exposers. When we call you a rat because you ratted, it's documented, it's right there. Let's get this right. This guy went over here, made a deal with the feds. He made a deal with the feds and said, I did all this and all this and all this and all that. I committed all these acts, whatever they may be, because Lil Durk told me to do it and paid me to do it. Guess what he said? He put that out there already. Lil Durk's attorneys simply said, hey, you did all that because you wanted to do all that. Yes, you did all that. How do we know? Because you copped to the federal agents to say you admitting to doing that. He admitted to doing that. So if he admitted to doing that and then followed up with Durk told me and paid me to do it, I did it for Durk. Is Durk not supposed to say, I ain't paid you to do nothing. I don't know about nothing you talking about. You did that because you chose to do that, and the people know you did that not because I told them.
Yeah, so what you're saying is when the wolves come, everybody turn on each other. That's what you're telling us. Here we go.
It's because you told them. So how you calling Durk a rat? Hey, look, man, some of y'all civilians who ain't never did time, been in no courtrooms and all of that, y'all need to stop talking. Y'all sound crazy, man. Free Durk. Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Free the voice. Free the voice. I don't know. Hey, man. Hey, say, in today's day and age, it has never been more better to be a square. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just trying to get my money. These niggas trying to unalive people, bro. I'm just trying to stack this paper to the ceiling and then mind my business, okay? Act like I'm tough out here in these streets, and I'm really not. I'm a nice guy. All right, continuing on, man. Let's get into some rumor reports. Rumor reports for today. First things first, this is alleged. Now, shout out to the YN Savior, NBA Youngboy, right? NBA Youngboy. Shout out to NBA Youngboy. Now, we have allegedly, rumor report, chat, rumor report. So, allegedly, we have a ninja named 187 Bezo claiming that there were stories of NBA Youngboy messing with a punk. No way. No way. Now, shout out to NBA Youngboy. I believe he has multiple BMs. Now, gentlemen, this is why these women say, allegedly, right? This is allegedly, and everything you see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. But this is why these women say when a man got multiple women, this ninja playing for the same team. Y'all keep giving them the ammo, bro. Now, first things first, shout out to the LGBTQIA plus community. We don't kink shame on here, okay? You know, you like what you like. You know, you like. Hey, it's all good. I ain't mad at you. Shit, do what you do. I'm gonna just mind my business. But let's hear what this gentleman has to say. Here we go, chat.
Going around with a light-skinned dude, bro. In his crib, I've been seeing him going on the internet. I always thought that was like just somebody, you know, YB mama was cool with, you know, his baby mamas and shit was cool with. Dude used to always be around. And I never really understand why, you know, when dude used to be around, YB used to be, you know, basically getting us out the trucks and letting him roll. The punk used to be in the car with him, the baby mama, this, that, and the third. I don't know what used to be going on in that black truck, but I did used to see that punk that's going viral right now, that's making the claims and the allegations, which like I said, I didn't see that punk around multiple times. But I always thought that was just a punk that was cool with the, you know, somebody woo-woo, but the receipts that punk showing and this, that, and the third, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the shit adding up, because I used to be trying to figure out, like, damn, bro, man, why this bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? Why this nigga making us go get in the other truck and letting them, but I used to be like, you know what, I understand. And that's his girl partner, this and the third, so it's probably just that. But I used to be like, man, a little punk going around with a light-skinned dude, bro. In his crib, I've been seeing him going on the internet. I always thought that was like just somebody, you know, YB mama was cool with.
All right. All right. Okay. Comments say, so basically you looked over some punk-ish because you was benefiting at the time. Man, this ninja say something new every time. Can't wait until they get him. Oh, man. Shout out to NBA Youngboy's crew. Don't get me, please. Boy asking to get rawed out. Hopefully you make it to New Year's. It happens when you get so many buns. He probably was curious. They said, Top gonna get you. You ain't been around since 2017. You next. YB gonna get you. Hey, man, get him, bro. Don't get me, bro. Okay, don't get me. This is a legend. Don't get me. You know, when Youngboy get to turning up, bro, ninjas get scared. All right, we'll keep you guys updated on that story. Continuing on, we have Julian Newman, bro. More DV out here in these streets. Oh, shit. Ninjas losing their mind. We got content creator Julian Newman, who's really known because of his sister. You know, she recently got leaked. Shout out to Jaden. Shout out to Jaden. We got Julian Newman, known for recently claiming his sister Jaden is the next Kim K, facing domestic abuse allegations from his girlfriend Janiyah Berry. Let's see what's going on here, chat. Trigger warning, this ninja came to punch. Here we go.
Please.
Oh.
Bro, stop.
You did.
You don't say I'm messing with your mom. Bro, get off of me.
Give a fuck, you are, you do.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Ugly fuck. You wanna disrespect me and not listen to me ever? Sorry, can I have a hug? I'm sorry, can we make up? I'm gonna have a ever? Sorry, can I have a hug? I'm sorry, can we make up? I'm gonna have a good vacation.
Please. Bro, stop.
You did.
You don't say I'm messing with your mom.
You don't do what you did.
You don't say I'm messing with your mom. Bro, get off of me. Please. Bro, stop.
All right, so he smacked the leg.
Bro, stop.
Oh, man. Who be
You wanna
putting these
disrespect me
things
and not
together?
listen to me ever?
Bro, get out of my face.
Stop kicking me,
No,
weird ass
you're in
nigga.
my face. You say that I'm fucking with your mom, bro. You don't say that.
You're a
I'm doing
weirdo.
that.
Well, that's crazy.
I don't mess with your
You're
mom.
a weirdo.
You don't say that.
You wanna keep yelling?
No, just go.
Give me a hug.
No,
Make you
it
like a lesbian
doesn't.
bitch.
Get out of my face.
Oh,
Bro, stop.
Sorry, can I have a hug? I'm sorry, can we make
No,
up? I'm
just
gonna have a good
stop
vacation.
doing it.
You're forcing things. Why are you here? Knowing I don't want you. And you
Saying
don't
I'm
know what
messing
you're
with
doing.
your mom.
Your pants
Like,
are
you're
off. Your
disgusting.
pants are
That'd be real crazy if that was going
in
on.
the pool like a little whore.
Yep, I'm sitting in the pool like a whore with
Like,
your family.
get the fuck away from me, bro.
See how he acts. Please. Bro,
All
stop.
right.
You don't say.
All right, so who put this video together first off? What the hell? Somebody made a compilation. Here we go. All right, so the saxophones got loud. He got caught cheating. Okay, nothing to see here now. Nothing to see here. All right, nothing to see here. Comments say he slapped her hand like Jamie Foxx did Denzel on that interview. Oh, oh man. All right, here we go.
Kim K, like I said, bitch ass niggas. The next Kim K. Kim K, you want to come stand over here?
Yep, my name's Jaden. Jaden Newman, y'all know.
Little baby, you is not Kim K, baby. Come on. Come on. The Kim K method dried up because all these girls got their OnlyFans out here, okay? All right, guys, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. We'll keep you updated on that story. Are we at the main event? Are we at the main event? Let me see, chat. Are we at the main event? We got one last thing. We got Tashiki. Shout out to Tashiki, Chrisean's sister. We have Tashiki saying Lemmy took her Instagram in an attempt to silence her, claiming that they want her dependent on Zeus. Let's hear what's going on here.
Niggas was trying to silence me, was literally trying to, I'm already humble. How much more humble do you want me to be? Oh, let's take her page. Let's do this. Let's make her take a knee. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. She's gonna be, all she's gonna think about is us, because all she's gonna feel like is she has us. Niggas was trying to silence me, was literally trying to.
All right, so now everybody claims there will be a surviving Lemmy. We have Lemmy Plummer coming back to the show. Shout out to Lemmy Plummer. So we have Lemmy Plummer threatening contract action after Tashiki and Mariah Lynn joined NTTV. Here we go. Let me see. He's addressing the contractual obligations and warned that breaching the contract could lead to legal action. Just drop the lawsuit, bruh. It's okay. Here we go, chat.
Hey guys, I just wanted to let everybody know that we've spoken with a number of baddies and cast members regarding their participation in outside projects while under contract with us. We've had healthy, productive conversations, explained what the exclusivity provisions in their individual agreements mean, and wanted to share that same clarity with all of you, because sometimes people confuse contractual accountability with control, and those are not the same thing. When Zeus signs a baddie, we are making a substantial investment beyond their compensation. We introduce them to millions of viewers, market them across our platform and social media channels, and provide exposure that can significantly accelerate their careers. We have watched cast members increase their followers. Hey guys,
hold up, we got more for you, chat.
Engagement, booking fees, brand value, and earning potential after appearing on Zeus. We also pay premium rates and provide first-class travel, ground transportation, quality hotels, security, glam accommodations, production support, and in many cases, accommodations for their teams. In exchange for that investment, our agreements may require exclusivity for a defined period, particularly regarding competing networks and productions. Exclusivity does not mean Zeus owns anyone or wants to prevent people from receiving opportunities. It means that while you are an active cast member under contract, you cannot independently accept conflicting work that competes with our programming, interferes with our production, or undermines our investment, especially without communicating with us first. Zeus did not invent this. If an athlete signs with the Lakers, that player cannot suddenly
Hold up. He's making a point.
Uniform because another team offered them more money or some money or a small amount of money. An artist signed exclusively to a record label generally cannot release competing music through another label without authorization. Similarly, a television series regular may need approval before accepting a conflicting role on another network. Exclusivity exists throughout sports, music, film, television, and numerous other industries. Zeus has historically been reasonable. If another opportunity arises, just call the showrunner, the president, the CEO, or the appropriate executive before accepting it or allowing it to be announced. Let us review it, coordinate schedules, and determine whether an actual conflict exists. Sometimes we may approve it, and sometimes it may be incompatible with our agreement. What does
Okay, man. So it's a lot to unpack here, and we're not gonna unpack it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. We just bringing the information. We bringing the information. So yeah, chat. Question is, do you agree with Lemmy or do you disagree with Lemmy? Let us know what you think in the comment section. All right, man. Let's get to the main event, man. Y'all know what it is. Hold up, main event time. Where we at, chat? Where we at? Main event. Hold up. 4, 3, 2, 2. Main event time. All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy B. You guys are officially tuned in to the Clout and Consequences Podcast, where we talk to you guys about clout and consequences. Every move has a price. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is clout? In slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, and reputation. The two big questions you have to ask yourself is, are you considering the consequences and are you willing to pay the price? Because fame is not free. Fame is not free, okay, people? Clout and consequences. Influence will always come with receipts, all right? Today's receipts are as followed. Let me see. Boom. Chrisean Rock. Chris Reezy. Shout out to the Rock Tards. Shout out to the Rock Tards. So we have Chrisean finally getting real about Blueface, sobriety, and her new life. And the question is, chat, do you think she's really done with the drama? So recently she pulled up Jason Lee's show to discuss some of the questions we've been wondering, right? Some of the questions we have. Shout out to the fans. And, you know, some of them questions being, of course, did you rep Rum Ronnie? Huh? Are you done with Blueface for real? Is it all for clout? Are you willing to deal with the consequences? What's up with Junior? And we're going to discuss some of the clips if we can find any on the net. If not, we might play a bit of an excerpt, right? A bit of the video. I'd rather not, though, because BET Network is going to turn around and snipe my stream and not approve the copyright. I already know it. But before we get started, hey, chat, say chat, hit the like button. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Answer the poll if you're on my YouTube. Past that, everything you guys see here is allegedly. And for social media purposes and social media commentary only, check out my clothes at thegardenofb.com. That's my website. If y'all want to start streaming, go copy the Blac print, thegardenofb.com. And we got some new things we're going to start doing, but I'm going to just show y'all. I can't wait. I'm excited. I got the approval. All right, main event. Let's hit it, man. Let's hit it. So we're going to go to TikTok. We're going to go to TikTok and see if we can find any clips on Chrisean's recent sit down with Jason Lee. Let me see if it pulls up. Please don't mess up on me. All right, clip TikTok. Dad presses man over daughter. Here we go. Let me see. All right, let's see. Let me see. Hold on, chat. I got the type. Chrisean, Jason Lee interview. Boom. All right, so let's see what we can find here. Let's see what we can find here. And answer the poll and hit the like button. Shout out to the chat. Chat said, bro, you be doing all this shit for 2 viewers. I appreciate that. You know what else? You're still watching me. You can just leave. Just leave. Nobody's stopping you. Just leave. You don't got to watch me. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We're going to block you later. I appreciate that comment. Or better yet, why don't you block me? Anyways, let's do it. So we have Chrisean pulling up. And Chrisean had a couple things she had to say in Jason Lee's show. And we're going to give you the proof in the pudding. So first things first, we have this video right here. We have Jason Lee finally calling out Chrisean on her absolute hypocrisy and deeply condescending attitude. Her preach peace to the public while actively entertaining chaos behind closed doors. Let's see what's going on here, chat. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Shout out to my haters. I appreciate y'all the most. Shout out to my haters. Past that, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody watching on the playback. Y'all let us know what it is too. Let's get it, man.
Like love different.
But you know, you can end a relationship, and a relationship can expire and not be a beef. Like you can decide at any moment that the piece that you talk about, that you want, that you reference is like God, which God is peace.
Yeah.
You can get that, but you have to do the work because the Bible that you read says faith
Yeah.
without work is dead. So how do you get to a place of peace if you keep entertaining the chaos?
That's one of my like flaws, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ashamed of it, but that's one of my flaws.
No, you shouldn't be ashamed, but you should just
I
own.
want to fix it.
No,
What?
you don't have to want to fix it. You just need to own. We want you to own whatever it is, so we can just know what it is. Like you look at this straw. It's
I
a
think
straw.
honestly,
this straw is not a camel. So if I say
I
this
think
is a straw,
honestly,
it's a straw.
I just don't have. It's like this thin line between like, I don't know. I be having visions and dreams and stuff like so. Sometimes I be seeing things differently than everybody else.
But what the hell?
Or feeling things differently than everybody else. That's why I like pull back a lot. Like I ain't gonna hold you. This is the most I ever like stood up for myself, showed up different for myself, chose myself over everything. But then it's like, I don't know. I can't help the fact that this person is just hurting. I don't know. It's just annoying. I don't know.
Well, for your fans who are watching, because you have lots of fans and they come after me whenever they don't feel we're posting you in the best light. We try to post whatever we see.
And shout out to Chris Reezy. I'm a fan, but I'm not in approval of some of the things she does with her life. But at the same time, she's grown. She's grown. She's grown. At the same time, you feel me? There are people who aren't in approval of what I do. We got this comment right here. Who's this person? Sneaky D. We have Sneaky D. Bro said, bro, you doing all this shit for 2 viewers. Hey, man. Hey, bro, I'm just living, bro. I'm just living, bro. And now you said, would you ever do a stream on race politics? Sneaky D. Is that his name? Sneaky D. After you said that first comment, bro, you could go kick rocks with no shoes on, okay? What? Why the fuck would I answer your question? Eat a dick. Hop off my page. Here we go.
And you know I love you. For your fans who support you and have been writing for you and that were celebrating when you got away from Blue and now are watching you back over there, what version of you are they supposed to believe? The one that wants peace and wants to get away, or the one that keeps coming back?
I feel like my fans they love me. They're just keep praying and hoping for the best. Like, honestly, I'm just growing, shifting, changing.
Okay.
I think one thing about it, I feel like the more you get closer to God, the harder the fight is. Like, at first, when I left, it was, like, easy and stuff. He wasn't bothering me. But now that he calling and pulling up, and I'm like, what is that feeling? Like, it's like, I don't know. It's just, you know?
Yeah, so my thing is, you know, I'm a fan of Chrisean. My only thing is, I don't like, you know, I get the play, okay? I get it, the method. I like to use God. You know, y'all using God. I feel like, bro, a lot of stuff we do, because it says in the Bible, if you read the Bible, we will all fall short of the glory of God. With that being said, majority of the things that we all doing out here in these streets, I don't think God really wanted us to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So some of the things we be doing, like, you know, like when you fornicating, for example, follow me for a second, chat. When you fornicating, some of the things we do, you know, fellatio, ninjas eating a butt crack, ninjas eating the dookie stains out, you know, it's girls eating booty. Girls eating booty, and then, you know, we got girls, you know, they scissoring and you know, and then ninjas. You think God wanted that? Oh no. Yo, but God said be fruitful and multiply, right? And then, you know, we got AI. You know, we got AI in the chat now. AI coming out here. AI finna take over. Terminator starting to become a thing. For real, for real. What else? You know, all the shit streamers do. Shout out to Blueface. Shout out to the circus, you dig? You know, Blueface, you know, pimping his girls out. And that's why he be doing them like dirt, because that's, you know, that's the pimp game. You know, the game is sold and not told. I don't know if God wanted that. So, you know, Chrisean's saying Blueface coming back and all this shit. And, you know, she trying to figure it out. It's like, so God wanted you to go through that. And, you know, when we really break it down, it's free will versus determinism. I learned this in school. So it's like, do you think you have free will, or was your life destined already to go the way it goes? Depending on what you pick, depends, you know, determines how your life is going to go, right? Here we go.
I really can't really explain it. Like, which I want me to be so freaking like.
No, I think that you just showed off your weight loss, your tonality, your discipline for boxing and getting healthy. You showed people, you demonstrate that you can do it when it comes to the things that you want.
Facts.
But when you talk about peace and you're in pursuit of that,
yeah,
your actions don't really line up sometimes with what you're saying. And that could be the struggle, and it's not his fault. You have to own whatever your part in it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Jason. Okay, Jason said accountability has entered the chat. Shout out to Jason, man. Shout out to Jason. We got more. Hold
How
on.
do you love somebody that goes on live and says that you tried to set him up to have him killed? Do you understand like the craziness and all of that?
Yeah, so why would he pull up if that's the truth?
But why would you let him pull up? I'm talking about you.
I'm just saying, like, because he's just lying.
Right, so why would you pull up and hang out with a liar?
Yeah, you're right. What? You asking good questions.
You're physically and even spiritually great. How you keep getting in the bullshit? That's the part I'm trying to understand. I'm talking to you now as a friend. How do you allow it to happen? So when I'm asking you, like, it's him.
I didn't say it's him. I said that's what's something I'm struggling with. I told you multiple times. You want me to keep repeating
But you can't keep blaming the fame, and you can't keep blaming
I didn't blame
the
the
audience.
fame. I'm saying, like, I'm under a microscope.
Right.
People backslide. People go this way, go that way. We just don't care what they do because they just who they are.
Okay. What is it about Chrisean Rock that you want people to know that they may have wrong about you?
Oh, just give me time. Be patient with me. Like, don't count me out.
Okay, so how long are we talking, right? What is this? A couple days? A couple years? Because you getting older, we getting older, even me, I'm getting older. So how much time do you really need, right? To say, okay, I'm finna do right by myself and my child. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's counting you out.
No, they. Yeah.
Don't get emotional because here come the tears.
Here come the tears.
You asked a question.
Do you feel like people are counting you out?
No, they're rooting for me.
Okay.
And I feel like
Oh no, the tears, bro.
I'm not showing up how I should be.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, the tear. Hey, shout out to Jason for standing. What do they say? Holding masculine frame, bro. Shout out to Jason. Holding masculine frame, bro. Cause boy, when them waterworks come, bro, you wanna. It's two things that's gonna happen. You wanna. Oh baby, don't cry. It's okay. Or you gotta be like, hey man, tighten up. You gotta tighten up. But yeah, so I mean, you say you're not showing up how you supposed to show up. That's a choice, just like it's a choice if you want to change. A lot of people don't want to change though, but here we go.
But they can see the growth. They can see. They see it. They see the potential. So.
Do you see it though?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So do you understand why I'm asking these questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just have to take more time with myself.
All right. Don't cry. Here we go. We got more, chat. We got more.
Do you love somebody that goes on live and says that?
No, we did that one already. Let me see, what else do we have?
What is it about Chrisean Rock that you want people to know that they may?
We got that already. Let me see, what else do we have? The baby shower.
I wanted to understand where my friend is at. If he's having a baby shower for a baby he's getting ready to deliver tomorrow.
Who?
Blue.
Oh, okay.
How do you entertain you all even being a thing?
All right, so chat, in this video right here specifically, Jason Lee's breaking down or asking about the baby shower in Junior. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Shout out to everybody watching the playback. Y'all know what it is too. We're going to break it down. It's a 10-minute video. Let's break it down a little bit. Let me do my thing, please. Here we go. Hit the like button.
Blue and you.
Being a thing? Who said it was going to be a thing?
Well, you said both of you, when you referenced you and Beyonce, you as Beyonce.
I'm saying that's what we could be.
Okay, so, and you realize that that's over, or is it over? Unless it's for clips.
Hold up, chat. That boy, what's his name again? Whatever his name is. He said, black men always make their women cry. That's why they're so used to chaos. Hold on, bro. Now I got to mess up the show to go block him, bro. You trying to take over the show, bro. You can't do that. You want to say something, bro, you got to donate. Donate to your boy. Hold on. Let me see if I find it. We're going to find it. Hold up. Let me see. Watch this, chat. Hold on. You're banned from this page. All right, he just got banned. Banned from the page now. Now you can watch in peace since you got so much to say. Talking about race politics and all this bullshit. He just got banned. Hopefully you got what you wanted. All right, you can watch in private now. Here we go.
Business.
No, it's over.
Okay.
It's over.
So you were getting the Blueface tattoo taken off your face, but
I'm still getting taken off. I have to go session to session to session.
okay. So that's still happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did like what 3-4.
But you can't get frustrated at me asking the question because
I'm not
one day you're
frustrated.
taking a. But
I'm not
wait. One
frustrated.
day you're.
I'm not
One day
frustrated.
you're because you have Blueface here,
I covered up.
and then you covered it up, and then you went and got it here, and then now you're taking that off, and then you may get it on your back, and then you may get it on your forehead like Amber
But I
Rose.
didn't. But I didn't
Yet.
though. I didn't.
Okay. So is this the last Blueface tattoo you will ever have?
Yeah.
And we can take this clip right here and put it in our storage and know that there will never be a day ever where you will have a Blueface tattoo, even a blue face, even if it's a face of somebody else, the color blue, you'll put it black.
Nah, she,
Right?
she don't get
I
another
love
one.
him. He's cool.
Okay, but do you love you?
I love me.
Then why do you keep putting yourself in a relationship with a man who still continues to say that
We're not in a relationship.
I'm gonna tell
Okay,
y'all why,
but-
chat. Look, so chat. This what it is. So some women, right? They're you know, some women you belong with, or some women like y'all just make, you know, y'all fornicate with each other really well. Okay, so the reason why she always comes back, and I'm not, you know, dick watching, but this is the reason why. Oh, yeah. That's the reason why. If you didn't know, chat, if it doesn't make sense to nobody, that's the reason why. Okay, let's continue. Here we go.
I get what you're saying. I know where you're going with this.
where?
I'm human. I'm still learning how to be self-disciplined and stuff.
Tell
That's
me-
that's why I'm far away. Like I deal with it on my own time. Like
Tell me where I was gonna go with it because I didn't finish my sentence.
because you're saying like, okay, so why are you putting yourself in a situation where there's a lose-lose situation? He disowning your son. He's disrespectful. He's this. He's all of these things. What do you see in that? Like
So what I was
you
gonna
never had a toxic situation you've been
Oh,
in before?
absolutely. I
Where
wrote it-
you had like a connection where it's like you made the connection more important than what it's supposed to be, but you unintentionally did that?
Yes, I wrote about it in my book. The title's called Toxic Ass. He was a Capricorn to date. I don't date Capricorns. I learned from that relationship. I left it and I never went back. In fact, what I did was I used it as an example to show me the type of relationship that I don't ever want to be in or deserve to be in. So that was
Okay, I respect it. Hold up. All right, so me, Geminis and Cancers, bruh. I don't do Geminis or Cancers. Now, Geminis, we could fornicate with each other. Cancers, we could fornicate, but like full-time relationship, nah, because those two girls, boy, they changed my whole outlook on the world. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. So, and they know who they are. They might still watch my page. Geminis and Cancers are a no-no for me. If you're a Gemini or a Cancer, it's short-lived, okay? It's short-lived, no matter what. And I'm actually a Sagittarius. Here we go, chat.
my journey
Yeah, I think this is just a journey, a
that
test.
you're still on.
A journey of what? Still on what?
Well, you said you think it's still a journey or a test. What do you mean by that?
Like, there's gonna be a day where I'm just clear of that, but I don't let it stop my own life. I have my own life.
Right.
At first, it was just like we was together, but our funds was collided. We did bookings together. We did everything together. Now that we don't do nothing together, I have my own identity, my own individualism. Like I'm just
Okay.
I'm
Get it,
okay
I get
with
it.
dealing with whoever I want to deal with on my timing.
Yeah.
That
so,
makes sense.
So where I was going with it before you intervene.
What you about to do?
Ask you a question. Can you handle the questions?
Oh
no. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Where I was gonna go.
No,
there's no. I don't do gotchas. You know that. First of all, coming here, I saw you online the other day. You're gonna stop playing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the clip right here. Chrisean was just on live the other day saying that she knows I'm gonna ask all the questions. Take a look.
Chat. So the interview is locked in. Y'all want to hear me and Jason? You know, Jason Lee asks the best questions. He's very respectful. He always get me gifts. Hopefully, he got me another Bible.
You know that I'm going to ask all the questions. That's why you come here, because I feel in some weird way, not only do you want me to check on you, but you also want to share what you're going through.
Yeah.
Because you don't come here if you want to talk about, Care Bears and kites and shit. We come here and we get into all the things.
Yeah.
So my question for you is,
What?
Damn, get to the point, bro. Sheesh, dang. Here we go.
Ready?
Yes.
We did this last time. I think we did that. Okay, here it goes. Ready? Okay.
Oh, man.
How do you find yourself hanging out with a man yesterday
What?
who has a baby that he's celebrating the baby shower with his girl tomorrow when you have a son that he has come on this show and said is not his? And I think he also said that you all concocted this dad storyline, which you've been consistent saying it is his son, and then he says it is, and then he says it isn't.
He's hurt.
Huh? But he just came on this show and said that
man.
it was not even a real, that it was all a fake story that you all came up with, and that you knew it
Because
wasn't.
I wouldn't come back home.
Because you wanted to come back home.
He wanted me to come back home. We're arguing. You want to see the receipts?
You have the receipts from the paternity test?
Probably in my old phone, but.
Oh man, here we go with the bullshit, bro. Pull out, but go do a DNA test, bro. That's what we want to see. God damn. Do the DNA test. Do the DNA test live. Go pull up the doctors. I got the funds, bro. Go get you a doctor and then do the DNA test so we can see the truth. But y'all not gonna do that, and we know why. We get it, man. It's the method. Here we go.
It's real. You can look up the doctor. They're not risking their job for Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
He just came up with a narrative because when I said I don't want to be a part of the circus, I want to work on my mental health, I want to deal with you in my own time and put my foot down. He's like, all right, I'm finna do this. I'm like, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's just, I don't know why he's like that.
Baby, swallow what's in your mouth, baby. Damn.
If you had a child with him that you claim is his and that he is claimed is and isn't, how could you spend time with a man who you know is claiming the one he's getting ready to have?
That's just one of my flaws right now. Like, is loving myself more. You know what I'm saying? Like, but off camera, he's a great dad. He wanted a connection with him. He wanted to be there for him. I think I just see a different point of view where I stand in that gap. And that's a hard, fat gap. I'm starting to learn, like, it's not worth it for real because peace should be over all of that, though.
Right.
So, but
Okay, I respect that.
I don't know. I think because of what I went through as a kid, certain tolerance is high. Like, I understand my dad trauma. My dad, he was very traumatizing. He beat my mom. He was very mean to us, whatever. And he wouldn't let my mom leave him, or whatever. But growing up, his dad, my granddad had sex with his sister, had a baby. She killed herself in California. Like, my dad went through so much trauma.
What the hell? I didn't know that.
Oh my God, no way.
Crazy. Here we go.
It was like he was so detrimental to his family, to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I have this high tolerance for like trauma. Like, I kind of see the root of the issue, and it's abandonment. Like, I see that he's abandoned. I just see people hurt. I don't know why I would even be a part of thinking I could be a doctor or like, oh, do God's work in this person's life. But I really feel like the closer I got to God, it's really hard to be mean to people that's mean to me.
Now, ladies, we're going to keep telling y'all this, because first off, if it was a woman, she would go put the pause on them, and we seen it in real time. But ladies, we're going to keep telling y'all, bro, stop trying to save these ninjas, bro. Stop thinking you could fix a ninja. Stop. Just let these ninjas do what they do, okay? And we're going to let y'all do what y'all do. Here we go.
It's really hard to not love somebody that hates me. It's really hard to, I don't know, reciprocate that energy they have. I don't remember that in my heart. Like, yeah, I get, oh, you want to fight, da-da-da. But at the end of the day, I really love different.
But you know, you can end a relationship, and a relationship can expire and not be a beef. Like, you can decide at any moment that the peace that you talk about, that you want, that you reference is like God, which God is peace.
Yeah.
You can get that, but you have to do the work, because the Bible that you read says faith without work is dead. So how do you get to a place of peace if you keep entertaining us?
That's one of my like flaws, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ashamed of it, but that's one of my flaws.
No, you shouldn't be ashamed, but you should just own.
Want to fix it?
No, you don't have to want to fix it. You just need to own. We want you to own whatever it is, so we can just know what it is. Like, you look at this straw. It's
I
a
think
straw.
honestly,
this straw is not a camel. So if I say this is a straw, it's a straw.
I just don't have. It's like this thin line between, like, I don't know.
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah, bro, choices, man. Clout and consequences. These are choices. These are conscious choices. There ain't nothing wrong with the girl. Here we go.
I be having visions and dreams and stuff, like, so sometimes I be seeing things differently than everybody else, or feeling things differently than everybody else. That's why I, like, pull back a lot. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, this is the most I ever, like, stood up for myself, showed up different for myself, chose myself over everything.
Wow.
But then it's like, I don't know, I can't help the fact that this person is just hurting. I don't know, it's just annoying. I can't.
Yep. So what you're saying is the circus is alive and in full effect. I have no words, chat. We were just showing you guys some videos, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section. That's it for tonight's show, okay? We gonna take y'all out with Melody, man. It's your boy B. Shout out to everybody that pull up to my page. We'll be back in here tomorrow. Ya dig? Deuces. Where's Melody? Here we go. Peace.
Damn, you're not speaking English. I don't understand what you saying, but I'm TNK, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Girl, you know what I'm packing. Let's make a movie. Lights, camera, action. I'ma start shooting. Yeah.
Cloud.
Yeah. Hey. You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long. Had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long. Had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. I don't even know what this girl's saying now, but she had to get a quick fix, good dick, sick shit, ass so fat, call the shit thick. Girl, you ain't know I like you, wanna wife you. Shit so cool, color ice cube. You the sugar honey with the ice too. Don't forget T, man, don't forget T and K. Watch from a distance, all you do is slay. Tryna get paid, baby, tryna get paid. I don't wanna fall, but I already did. Exchange your heart with the kid. Damn, I got hurt again. Why always trip, man? Why always trip? You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long. Had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long. Had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. Only got 4 minutes, Lord. Tell me what to say, so I get the digits. Tell me all the right words, so I get it. Can't be scared, T, can't be scared. You don't wanna bust plan A, then gotta get a plan B. Whole new language, watch yourself. I'm a little dangerous. Melanie, got me going crazy. Love your fragrance, gotta listen virtues. Girl, you my patient, gotta have patience. I take time with your lips, yeah, I gotta pace it. Time with the hips, take time with them hips. Girl, 3-course meals, so I dine in them hips. Girl, I dive in them hips. You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long. Had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long. Had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. Take 5. Yeah. The new kid.